Mic check. Test, test. Good morning. Welcome to Southgate Baptist Church. I'm so glad that you've decided to join us again. Here we've reached the end of October. November's coming up, and with it Thanksgiving and the holidays, and so many great opportunities to reflect on what God has given us. So I'm glad that we get to be here today. I'm glad that you're with us. I look forward to worshiping the Lord with you in song and looking into His Word to be encouraged and challenged. Today we're going to be continuing our walk through Daniel. And as we go forward, we'll be dealing with the writing on the wall and Belshazzar's unfortunate choices that led him to the place where he found himself and ultimately died that night. We should never wait until the writing's on the wall. At a certain point, it's too late to seek forgiveness. At a certain point, judgment comes. We know that for this world, there will be judgment that is going to come. That at a certain point, Christ will return, and He will judge the world and its sin. We don't want to wait until that point. We know that every one of us has the opportunity here in this life to give our heart to Christ, to seek forgiveness, and to be saved from our sin. But when we cross that threshold into eternity, it's too late to find that forgiveness. Now it is the time of judgment. Don't wait until the writing's on the wall. Belshazzar did, much to his demise. Well, that's what we'll be looking at today. I hope it will, I don't know if it'll be encouraging, but I hope it'll be challenging to us. Because whether you yourself have been putting off getting right with God, or maybe you know family members that are putting it off, and you've allowed yourself to be sidelined, to become quiet. Say, well, I don't want to offend anyone. We're coming up on the holidays, and we're going to be spending Thanksgiving with aunts and with uncles and brothers and sisters and family members and friends that maybe we disagree about some things, and we're worried about the political conversations that are going to come up. But perhaps we need to be more concerned about the spiritual conversations that they need to have, but we're avoiding having with them. We're each of us in a place to reach the people that we know. God has put you there in that part of the field to reach those people. So I hope that you'll be challenged today as we look at this particular passage in Daniel, as we look at the writing on the wall and what lay in store for Belshazzar because of his choices. That's not a place we want to be, and it's not the place we want our friends and our family to be either. So we ought to pray that God would give us the strength and the courage to say what needs to be said, speaking out of love, the greatest love, recognizing that the greatest need that any person has in this world is not to feel satisfied or to feel comfortable, but it is to be saved and to be right with God. So join us here in just about an hour on our YouTube channel. The link should be in the comments underneath this video. You can also join us right here on Facebook. We'll be in both locations. Join us for the service. Worship the Lord with us in song and look into His Word together as hopefully we are challenged to not waste our time, not wait until it's too late. We'll see you in just a bit.